like it. That's a bit of a lump. Oh, get him. Get him into this slack water. Oh, he's pulling. Here he comes. Nice fish. Come on. Come on, stop ruining the pool. God, you little bastard, come back here. Terrific on light gear. Absolutely terrific. There we are. And safe release. And spook all the others. Although to be honest, in this faster moving water, far less likely to spook them. It's not a problem because, let's face it, if you look at the run from here, the fast water going in under that willow, there's a good 40, maybe 50 metres, 50 yards of fishing, and there's a nice big chub just risen right down there. They're topping and tailing, back fins out of the water. That's a good 4 to 6 feet deep down there. I'll be able to trot through here for at least an hour. So let's get some more sweet corn on and get back at them. Hoping this trout jump in as well. They'll take sweet corn. Right, now that we've spooked the top of the pool, we can move into slightly less turbulent waters to fish from. Didn't want to come in here straight away in case there was something right up the front here, which there obviously was, because that's where that fish took. Right, now we're going to stick with the sweet corn for now, and once that dries up we might try a bit of luncheon meat. See if there's anything bigger in here stooging around further down. So we just loose feed a little bit of sweet corn in at the top of the water here and let that trundle down, and then we just gently drop that in there and let that go on down. Oh, and there we go. Had a bite that we missed straight away. Oh, and again. Oh, and missed it again. Ah. The problem, you get a pool like this, it's going to be absolutely crammed full of small chublets, small chub, little tiny things of half a, oh yeah, and they're all jumping around. Now if we wanted to catch lots of chub, we go down to a size 12, 14 hook, which is okay. Except we're after the big ones, 3 pound upwards. And the problem with using the small hooks, when you get some of the really big fish in here, especially the barbel, and those smaller hooks don't always hold them. You see, we are only fishing 10 to 12 feet in front of ourselves here, and there's another fish. Oh yes. Try and get him out of there as quick as possible. And we've got 8 pound main line, so we can lean on them a bit. And that's another nice fighting chub. Come on, baby. And this is the beauty of having waders, is you can just kneel down, get a low profile, bring them in. Come on, babe. There we are. Right. I'm going to gently pick you up. Oh, no we're not. You're going to thrash around like a lunatic. There we are. Now we've got you. I'll use the forceps to get the barbless hook out because it's gone just inside the cheek there. And we put you back in the water like that and See all the grey on the side from where they've been spawning? That one swam away okay. Really good. Well, that just goes to prove the point that catching them in moving water like this doesn't spook the shoal. We'll just sort out our... We've got it twisted up the end there. How the hell do we manage that? Give me for a moment. I'll just sort out the... Ah, there we go. Right. Okay. Chuck in a few loose bits. Not too many. Six or seven. No more than a pinch. Well, I think with the number of fish that are in there, so we've got here just a few bits. Sling that in. And while we're at it, we'll add some offcuts of luncheon meat, and we'll just churn that up with our fingers like that into a bit of a paste. And just lob that in, and that'll break up. No, it stayed as well. Oh no, it is breaking up. It's now breaking up, and then that'll get broken up and get washed down as well, and that'll encourage maybe some bigger fish. Wash my hands. Maybe some bit. It's trouble with luncheon meat. Hands get all greasy, don't they? Horrible stuff. So fish like it. Okay, so Nottingham cast again. And we'll just drop that out there into the flow. And let that go on down. Yes. Smaller fish this time, I think. Fighting well though. Come on, get out of the shoal. God, it's heaving with them in there. Oh no. Same sort of size. Pound and a half. Let's get down lower. Bring him in. Ooh, that's a lovely sound, isn't it? Eh? Oh, right in the corner of the mouth. Oh, we're caught in a tree. Come on. There we are. Calm down. Well, there you go. That was easy, wasn't it? What's that? 3 now. Now that's just swum off really quietly, as if it hadn't even been hooked. So that's not going to spook anything when it goes back to the shoal. So absolutely no need for keep nets when river fishing. That's a fish. Ooh, yes, that is a fish. Ah. Not pulling much, but he's heavy. Oh, yes, he is heavy. Oh, get some side strain on him, get him out of there. Now, these are the things I was catching on a 15-foot salmon rod, fly rod, and they weren't much fun. A bit different now. Whoa, quite a bit different now. Get down. No, don't go in the main stem. Come on, back to me. Come to Papa. Come on. That's a nice fish. Again, hooks just in the scissors of the mouth. Oh, but that was a take and a half. Ah, hell. It took like half a meat line. Well, I realised it. Now, does it? No, it's hooked. It does now. Number 5. No. the same place. Just after that low willow branch. He's putting up a good fight, this one. Oh, nice fish. Right, let's go for number 7. Or a barbel. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? As you can see, there's no need to be shy with the float. It doesn't matter how high it cocked up, as long as you can see it, they don't seem to worry. Oh good God. Oh, let's have a bit of fun with this one. Oh, doesn't that sound good? And he don't want to come in, that's for sure. He's kiting in under that far bank. There's me messing around giving him line, and he's making a monkey of me. God, I'm straight. Get out of there. Oh, and he's coming right towards me now. Here he is. Ah, come on. What's this? Number 7? Yes, number 7. Come in, number 7. Oh! Jeez. You know when to give up? I don't want to net you, because you've just been spawning, and you could do without the aggravation. But I will if you keep messing around like that. And gently does it. And away. Back into the pool. Where they obviously aren't spooking the others. That looks like a fish, and it is. Same place as always. Let them recover, gently release, and they swim away quietly. Right, let's try a bit of luncheon meat. See what that does, apart from sink the float a bit more. So, I'm just going to put a bit on like this. We're not going to do anything fancy, we've just got the offcuts. Going to hook that through, right the way through, down, bury it in there, they say. You should never cover the hook. This is chub we're talking about, for God's sake. They're not fussed. Right, let's see if they like the look of that, shall we? Number 9 we're after. Oh, mine got hooked up there. Now, not being so visible, likely to have a take so quickly. But if it's going by taste, and it could be a barbel, which would be rather exciting on this light gear. And down goes the float, and we have a fish. Oh, and that is pulling, but I don't think it's a barbel. Oh, I don't know. It's definitely putting a bend in the rod, and it is trying to get in under that weed cover and all that mess over there. No, I think it's just a big chub. I don't know then. Certainly got a nice bend in the rod here. Come on. It's coming up the pool. Still down deep. Haven't seen it yet. And it's a chub. But it's a nice one. Come on, Mr. Chubby. Or is it Mrs. Chubby? I don't know. I'm not very good at sexing chub myself. So, come on, in you come, in you come, in you come. And gotcha. And lift you up, just like that. And you've got a gob full of sweet corn, haven't you? And you've just taken a piece of luncheon meat. Well, you know, your throat is absolutely rammed full of bloody sweet corn. And gently back in the water. And gently away. So as not to disturb anything. Have I said that? I think I might have said that already. Well, we'll go for lunch and meat again, shall we? Oh, so if we can stand up. Yes, let's go for lunch and meat again. Oh, and is that a bite? Or is that just me? I think that's a bite. Yes. There we go. Up, up, up. Come on. In you come. In you come. Come on. There we are. I knew I should have brought a small trout landing net just to calm these little monkeys down. I have got a landing net, it's on my back. Once you start using it, you keep using it, don't you? Yeah, you need the forceps for this one. See you down there, right down inside. Open your gob, come on. Oh, it's just pooped on me. That's nice. Oh, it's a male. Sperm coming out. You should have finished spawning ages ago. Well, well, I've never been spermed on by a fish before. We won't go into that. Any second now. Now, that'll do. Yes. Ooh. Oh, it's nice. This is definitely number 11. There we go. Number 20. Yes, 21. 22.